So I'm introducing to you my coach. This is Coach XHI and conditioning coach. Earned multiple certifications from fitness, sports, nutrition for almost 20 years. So, veterana na yan. Okay? She's a project manager and head judge of Affiliate Alliance, The Fittest. Okay? What's the real deal? Okay? Especially for, unahin na muna natin yung diet. Okay? So, how do you lose weight with chuk-chuk diet?
So,
okay, Coach, thank you very much. I know we really need to modify the behavior, no? Para ma-maintain. Kasi mahirap yung crash diet, no? Tapos, babalik na lang ulit, di ba? There are a lot of, maraming ganyang klaseng mga diets, eh, no?
Yeah.
So, let's try to clarify things. So, kasi ang dami natin naririnig na diet, no? Dati may Atkins pa, may keto, may low calorie, may 500 calorie diet, merong nothing after 6, no? Ang dami. Hindi ko na alam kung ano talaga yung susundan mo. Ang pinakasikat ngayon is actually the keto.
yes.
O, ano ba talaga tong keto na to?
Okay, keto diet kasi, you're gonna put your body into a ketosis stage where your body burns fat, mainly fat. So,
Pero, bali, sabi sa akin, you eat fat but you burn fat.
yes. So,
Tama ba
yung
yun?
portion size kasi ng food, parang 70%, like ano, 70% is fat
Of the food.
of the food.
Like,
And then,
bacon, chicharon, etc.
yes, pero
Oh my
good
God.
fat.
Okay.
Normal, dapat ano, mga good fat. And then, like, 25% is protein, 5% is carbs. Yun ang
Konti lang
keto.
talaga yun.
Konti lang talaga yung carbs. So, you're minimizing your carbs.
So, can you burn fat? Kung ang dami mong fat na tinitake, what does the body
Parang
tell you?
keto is partnered with IF. You still have to go to intermittent fasting para yung fasting stage where
Yun yung ketosis
yun
mo.
yung ketosis mo. So, dahil yung available nutrient ng katawan mo is fat, so, yun ang ibuburn agad, fat. Ang fat kasi, maganda kasi sa fat, you feel busog agad. At the same time, hindi ka nagugutom.
Tsaka masarap.
Mas masarap.
Mas masarap, mas may taste eh. No?
Yes. Tututusin, mas mataas ang calorie content ng fat versus ng carbs. So, let's say, 3 to 4 hours, kaya mong hindi magutom. Kasi nga, your body is dependent on your fat calorie. Unlike kasi with carbs, yun nga, like, after an hour, gutom ka na naman.
Di ba, may chicharon, may bacon, may ganyan. Tapos, paano yung mga matataas na mga cholesterol? How do we, how do we let them do a diet, a keto diet, if they have this comorbidity?
Yeah, yun yung medyo hindi ko recommended if you are already, like, you have a condition, like any metabolic condition, like hypertension, saka diabetes, na wala kang advice from your doctor, is this diet safe for you or not? But some people that I know who have those condition, who went into keto, worked for them.
Okay.
It worked for them in a short period of time. As in, once you reach the weight that you wanted, yung goal na, kunwari, nag-lose na ako ng 20 pounds. And your body got used to that diet, na hindi na dapat ganun na yung diet mo. Kasi okay na, gumaling ka na, na-reach mo na yung goal. The problem with keto diet, tataas pa rin yung cholesterol. Kasi,
so, hindi siya pwede pang
hindi siya
long
long
term.
term.
So, mga how long? How long would you recommend for you to be on the keto diet?
I would recommend it like 3 to 6 months. So 6 months na yung max. Depending pa syempre on age. If you notice kasi with keto or all of the diet, they have a common denominator. Calorie deficit lang. So it's just restricting your calories.
What's your take about yung mga delivery, the meal plan?
Okay din siya. Okay din siya for a short period of time. The best way pa rin is to know the food, know the calorie, and cook your own food. Yun pa rin yung sustainable diet.
Kasi for long term.
Yes, for long term.
When we lose weight, okay, what is a healthy weight loss? Like, how many pounds? Is it in a day, in a week? Kasi before, totoo lang I did the HCG diet. Oh my gosh, it was like 500 calories with the inject of the HCG, whatever. O tumatayo ako, ay nahihilo ko, no? Kasi naman, 500 calories a day ba naman? Tapos you lose 1 pound a day.
Yeah.
Oo, pero talaga naman struggle. Oo, pero I know it's not, it's talang crash diet Talagang you cannot really sustain that one. So, what is healthy weight loss? How many pounds should you lose in a day, in a week?
In a week, the healthiest weight loss talaga is 1 pound in a week. 1 pound.
1 pound a week.
1 pound a week. Maximum, let's say you're exercising, depende pa sa intensity na exercise, maximum is already 2 pounds a week. So that's already like 1 inches to 2 inches a week. So, pero ang mas significant for us coaches, what we measure is your waistline. Waistline kasi, your midsection has the most important organs in your body. Pag yung waistline mo, mas malaki na sa balakang mo, tsaka sa boobs mo. So, it means that, okay, you have to take care of yourself. Your health is already at risk. Pag yung waistline mo, mas malaki na sa dibdib mo.
You said earlier that magandang i-pair, the one that you actually pair with a keto diet is intermittent fasting.
Intermittent fasting.
How do you tell us how to actually do this IF?
I think IF for me is to help you discipline agad. Kasi may time ka lang na pwede kumain. So, intermittent fasting means that you're gonna put your body into a fasting mode para your body will use your reserve fat to burn as calories. It's a survival mode way of living. 16 hours of fasting, and then you have this 8 hour of feeding yourself.
So, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., pwede ka na kumain.
Pwede ka na kumain.
So, pwede ka na mag-lunch tsaka dinner.
Yes.
So
yun na yung
basically, nabawasan na yung breakfast, no? You already lost 1 meal a day.
Yes.
So, is it really true that from that window, you eat anything?
May sinasabi silang yung good IF and then there's a dirty IF. May ganun na silang term ngayon.
What's a
Pag
good
sinabi,
IF?
Good IF, you're gonna only eat like healthy food. Pero dirty IF, you eat whatever you want in that window.
So does the dirty and the good have the same effect?
Yes, they still both do calorie restriction kasi tinanggal mo yung isang meal, which is breakfast.
Ito binawi mo naman yung
Pag binawi mo din, like, wala rin effect. Ang bagal lang effect. Pero papayat ka pa rin.
Pero mabagal lang.
Mabagal
compared to the healthy or the good IF.
Yes.
Okay, so there we go. That's a very nice tip. Okay, for those who are caloric restriction, intermittent fasting. 16 hours fasting, 8 hours of eating. Pero of the good type. Okay, para more effective. And compared with the keto.
Okay.
Yeah. So 1 to 2 pounds a week, 1 to 2 pounds a week of weight loss, and then you check yourself. Don't check yourself every day. Okay, just check every 2 weeks.
2 weeks, every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks to check your weight every 2 weeks for that one. Okay, that's very good. Very good, very good. This is a very good interview. To watch more videos, please click that button down there and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Fat Sucker channel. And again, this is the Fat Sucker, Dr. Claudine Roura saying, see you in our next episode. Bye-bye.